Season 3 is bringing a whole new energy in my team.
Galaxy Opals are game changers, and I'm also feeling big respect for a perennial favorite, the Admiral, David Robinson. Big-time strength and a double-double machine. Grab this 10-time All-Star when you reach level 40.
And you'll be catching and shooting right from the jump with
the starting line for the visiting Indiana Pacers. At shooting guard, Andrew Nembhard. At center, Myles Turner. At small forward, Benedict Mathurin. At the other forward position, Pascal Siakam. At the other guard position, Tyrese Halliburton. The head coach of the visiting team, Rick Carlisle. Let's bring out the star for your Detroit Pistons. Starting at the small forward, at 6'6", number 9, Ausar Thompson. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. At shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches. Number 23, Jaden Ivey. The other guard at 6'6", number 2, Cade Cunningham. Manning the middle at 6 feet 7 inches, number 19, Greg Anthony. The head coach of your home team, that's your Detroit Pistons!
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And for Detroit, the backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivey. Thompson and Harris are their forwards, and it's Anthony in at the 5. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Halliburton, 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Harris with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham passes to Anthony. And here's Ivey. Nembhard covering. Here's Harris. Lays it up off the glass.
Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
Now, here's Siakam. Knocked away. It's stolen by Cunningham. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Passes it to Turner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Now here's Cunningham. Anthony on the wing. Kicks it to Thompson. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Pass to Turner. Siakam outside. Back to Turner. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Harris. Siakam misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4, warming up the burners.
Here's Halliburton. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Takes a 3. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Anthony kicks to Ivy. Out to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Indiana. And it's their first look at this year's Pistons here for the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
The shot by Turner, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Harris. Down low. Anthony's shot is off. Pacers trail by 4. Outside Mathurin. Low block shot on the way. And yes, it's good.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Out to Anthony. Cunningham on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Halliburton. No good. Shot missing. Cunningham with some nice D. Thompson with it. Mathurin picks him up. Count it. Good. Harris has got 8 points.
Tobias carved out a bit of space, owned that real estate, and a nice aggressive finish.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Cunningham, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Ivy with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So, timeout call here, the first for Indiana. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
Here's Halliburton following the 3 by Detroit. Here's Turner. No good again that time. Pistons leading by 10. Cunningham passes to Anthony. He kicks it to Ivy. Over in the corner, Cunningham. To the inside. Ivy finds Anthony. The Pacers pull it in.
And the Pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Thompson. Back to Anthony. Over Turner. And that one goes long. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. It's a 10-point game. And stolen by Thompson. And now Ivey running the floor all by himself. And slam dunk by Ivey.
Absolutely locks down on the defensive end. Thompson creating offense now with that defense.
And the Pacers call time here. For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor.
Pistons leading by 12. He dishes it to Anthony. Back to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Ivey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And one of the best guard finishers. Ivey relentless when attacking the rim.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Anthony finds Ivey. Now Harris. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Turner. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Harris.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Halliburton. To end the drought. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Halliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that opening.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Halliburton. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Back to Nesmith. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Not going to go that time. Pistons leading by 17. On the wing, Harris. Basket counts. Harris has got 12.
And they've had assists now in their last three baskets.
Now the pass to Turner. Knocks it loose. Passes to Nesmith. Nembhard with it. Over Harris. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Harris kicks to Anthony. The kick out to Cunningham. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Halliburton in the corner. At the teardrop, it's hauled in by Harris.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Toppin following the bucket by the Pistons. Here's Nesmith. Misses the baby hook.
They've been sensational on the backcourt to start this game.
Back to Anthony. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5. It's Nembhard on the wing. Ivy defending. Shot to stop the run. And Cunningham with the block.
Great to now. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Count it. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And a different look here for the Pistons.
Substitution on the court.
Out there with Holland. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Ivy. And it's Beasley in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Here's McConnell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Harris is checked in for Paul Reed. Now here's Anthony. Harris dishes to Ivy. Outside Anthony. Over Turner. Anthony's shot is off.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's McConnell. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Back to McConnell. Just 4 to shoot. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the basket by Harris. 14 points for Tobias Harris.
Well, he's an efficient scorer in this one. Harris can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Anthony against Turner. A fadeaway. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there at his size with that kind of touch. That is money.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Harris kicks to Beasley. Pass to Anthony. Plays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pass to Turner. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Now here's Beasley. Leaps for it. Out to Harris. Back to Anthony. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. Here's McConnell. And Brent, credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Well, Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit, and never easy to have your team go through something like that. You know, where you're getting national media attention for not winning games, it's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal, they're hungry, and the future is going to be bright in Detroit, I promise you that. Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Will it go? Out to Turner. Turner can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Harris finds Beasley. The Pistons working the ball around now. to the wing on the left. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And here's Harris from the arc. Another three for Detroit.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. 5 to shoot. Here's Ivy. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ivy's got 14.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Mathurin. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anthony kicks to Ivy. Turner with the steal. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Pacers 4th.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Ivy, no one around him. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Ivy's got 7 points for the quarter.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Siakam against Harris. Left side, Turner. There's the pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. Siakam with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Passes it to Anthony. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Nembhard. Still scoreless. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Beasley dishes to Anthony. McConnell against Ivy. Yes, that goes in. Ivy's got 19 points.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now, here's Siakam. Some solid defense from Harris.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Now McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Detroit making a switch. Cunningham's checked in. Jarris Walker. He's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for T.J. McConnell.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Turner. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ivy passes to Cunningham. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Siakam. Scoreless thus far. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean,
through one half, it hasn't even been close. Pistons ahead, just dominating this one.
73, the Pacers, 26.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Jaden Ivey.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
On the court for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin, and it's Halliburton in at the 1. Ivey with the bucket.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivey? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Nembhard with it. Halliburton up top, covered by Cunningham. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Turner. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's
not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
That's good from Harris on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. To stop the run, and finished off by Siakam.
What a throwdown. Siakam making sure no one gets in his way.
Ivey passes to Anthony. On the wing, Thompson. Pistons passing it around. Cunningham finds Anthony. Cunningham against Halliburton. Here's Harris. Good D by Siakam. The Pacers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Chalk up 2 there. Mathurin's got his 2nd bucket.
Oh, the size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Halliburton, rebound by the Pistons. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Anthony. Cunningham kicks to Anthony. On the wing, Thompson. The pass to Ivey. Inside. Harris with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Harris's shot is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Turner finds Nembhard. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the 3 ball is good. Halliburton's got 12.
Talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Thompson dishes to Anthony. Now, here's Ivy. He's got 24, and it's Thompson with the jam.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Cunningham passes to Anthony. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Kicks it out to Siakam. And they'll get another chance. Cunningham against Halliburton. Going inside. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Thompson passes to Anthony. Cunningham with it. He's covered by Halliburton. Back to Anthony. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Pacers also making a change. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Siakam outside. Halliburton in the corner. McConnell against Cunningham. Clock at 6. Shoots from 14. A shot by McConnell, no good. Detroit's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line.
Substitution on the court.
Beasley kicks to Anthony. Back to Beasley. To the paint. Unloads. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Reed. And 12 points for MP. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. The guard pair for him will be Cunningham and Beasley. Reed out there with Holland. And it's Anthony in at the center. That's the group for Detroit right now. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Cunningham finds Anthony. Here's Beasley. Good work defensively by Turner.
Well, defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Halliburton right side. To the wing right side. For 3, Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Here's Cunningham. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half. Cunningham against Halliburton. And here is Nesmith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Ron Holland. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Back to Turner, the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beasley against Mathurin. Beasley, the pass to Anthony. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Halliburton. And he banks in the layup.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham for three. Another three for Detroit.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Malik Beasley. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton finds Walker. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Reed the pass to Holland. Down low, here's Anthony, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the... And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and Dave.